Becky Lynch and you're watching the Inside the Ropes YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video and all the videos. Not this video, maybe this video. This video? I'll do it again.
Hey everybody, we're back in Inside the Ropes and I'm joined by the one and only, the vivacious, the sultry, the redhead, Becky Lynch. Hey Becky, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
You did, so there was a period from about when SmackDown went, the brand split happened in July 2016, through to I'd probably say the draft of the following year, that people still see that as like a real glory time for SmackDown.
Yeah.
And you were a big part of that. Why do you think that people kind of latch on to that specific time period as being so great? You know, because there's a lot of things like Talking Smack and things, but people really talk about that as being a classic time of SmackDown. Why do you think that is?
Because I was on top.
Short and sweet?
Yeah, short and sweet. No, but also, I think that we had this real underground feel, right? Where it had just become live, right? And we had to establish a lot of new talent. And we had, but we still had like fan favorites on the show. We had Daniel Bryan, we had AJ Styles, we had Shane McMahon. And it kind of had this underground feel of that. And it was the same in NXT when I was coming up through NXT, that we had to build this thing from the ground up and that we had something to prove. And it's the same, even when I look back, and I was a big ECW fan, it's that having something to prove and that not being the chosen one and that rebellion against it, that okay, you didn't choose me, but I'm going to make sure that you can't deny me. And I feel like we all had that. I know I certainly did. And I wanted to make sure that people cared about our women's division more than they cared about Raw. Because even though they mightn't have known some people, we had very new talent. We had Natty had a new character. We had Alexa, we had Carmella, who we hadn't seen on the main roster. Naomi had just debuted her new glow gimmick. So there was a whole thing where people weren't used to seeing what we could all do together. And I think we really made the most of it.
And see, like now on the SmackDown roster, something I'm quite curious about is, you know, you and Bayley and Sasha and Charlotte are kind of like thought of as like the queens of the women's division, you know, because you guys have been around for a while, you've all worked together, it's been a big thing. But you know, on SmackDown now, you do work with some kind of newer people in terms of they maybe not as much experience, like a Carmella or the Iconics. How does that work? Because for you to have matches with them on TV and stuff like that, you've obviously got to build that up to eventually get to the point where you guys can have this classic match or whatever. What's your strategy? Because you are kind of the veteran now, where they look to you as kind of leading things.
It's always to play to everybody's strengths, right? And hide everybody's weaknesses. And it's to know what to do and what not to do. You know, like everybody's they have their strong points, right? So it's just, what are they? Let's look for them, and let's make this a story that the people care about. We don't have to do freaking 450 splashes and shooting star presses. We need to make a story that people care about. They don't like you, they like me, or they don't like me and they like you, whatever. And let's just work to that. Let's build to that, and let's let the audience have fun. And I think that's been it.
And obviously with the SummerSlam coming up, you, Charlotte and Carmella, there's a lot of speculation that you and Charlotte will not be able to remain on friendly terms because you're both vying for this championship. What do you think is going to happen?
I mean, look, that's a possibility, but like we're not in this business looking for different things. There's only one women's championship on SmackDown. There's one on Raw, and we're both on SmackDown, right? So of course it's inevitable that we're both going to want the championship. Can we be friends after that? Of course, you know, she's been champion countless amounts of times, and I've remained her friend. She's never been on the brand when I've been champion. So it'll be interesting to see how she's going to take that when I win on Sunday.
Last question. There's speculation abound that at Survivor Series this year we may finally get the 4 horsewomen of the WWE against 4 horsewomen of MMA. Sasha and Bayley seem to be friends again.
Yes.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
You and Charlotte are friends.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I mean, I would be 100% down for that. I didn't know that was a speculation. I'll speculate it. Yes. The 4 horsewomen will beat the fake whatever they are. Yeah.
You really put
Ronda and whoever else.
Ronda and her gang.
Ronda and her gang, yeah. What's their names? No, I'm just kidding. No, they're wonderful. And what they've done for women's MMA is incredible. Shayna is doing a great job. She hasn't been wrestling very long. She's taken to it instantly. Be interesting to see how Marina and Jessamine do. But whatever they've done for MMA, that's MMA. This is WWE. This is our house. This is what we've been working towards for years. The fact that they're even here is a testament to what we've done. We have changed the landscape forever. So they can't just walk in here and think that they can take what is ours, what we have built. This is our castle. We're looking down on a freaking, and then there's a moat and there's a crocodile that they've got to climb over and swim through, and then they got to fight us.
Becky Lynch, good luck on Sunday.
That makes sense, right?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.